of this essay on tolerance. So the essay, basically the summary is given here. This essay was published soon after the end of World War II in 1945. So the time is like there is a confusion between the publication of this essay, as it was in 1951. The book was published in 1951. The war had caused great destruction and every nation suffered the consequence. Everybody was talking about reconstruction of the world. Forrester felt that nothing enduring can be constructed or reconstructed without a sound state of mind. Diplomacy, economics, or trade conferences could not function without fulfilling this basic requirement. So that is the opening of this particular essay. We will see the essay in detail. Foster does not agree with those people who believe that love is needed to rebuild civilization. While admitting that love is a great force in private life, Foster puts forward the view that it does not work in public affairs. One can only love what one knows personally, says Foster, and one cannot know much. It is therefore absurd to expect nations or business concerns or marketing boards to love one each other. Love one each other. Okay, so Foster's view about love, all these kind of things are going to be explained in the essay. According to Foster, in public affairs, in the rebuilding of civilization, what is needed is not something so dramatic and emotional as love, but tolerance. Tolerance is a thing. So we know that the title of the essay itself is on tolerance. Now, by tolerance, Foster means to be able to put up with people, to stand things. In the post war situation, one may not be able to love, but when one can tolerate. As we know that as a result of the war, people hurted each other and people killed each other. So there is no possibility to develop this feeling of love with each other. But what we can do is to tolerate. Tolerance is a very dull and boring and negative emotions, as you know that emotion, but it is a sound state of mind needed after the war. Now, Foster is of the opinion that in the present day world, there are only two ways of dealing with people and nations. One is the Nazi way, as you know that the Nazi way, Nazis killed the people they didn't like. The other is the democratic way. One may not like some people, but one can put up with them. Now, Foster prefers the democratic way. Foster admits that tolerance is not a divine as principle as love, but in an overcrowded and overheated world, it is the only workable substitute. One cannot love total strangers. Therefore, love generally gives out as soon as one moves away from one's home and friends. However, tolerance can carry on even when one cannot love. So, this is basically a summary, a short summary of this essay. Now, we will see the essay. Okay.